You wake up to a blaring alarm. You pour a black coffee into an empty stomach, grab a sugary pastry, and rush out the door. 2 hours later, you hit a wall of brain fog, followed by a severe afternoon crash. That crash happens because the stress of a chaotic morning disrupts a massive, highly sensitive ecosystem located deep inside your digestive tract. We call this the enteric nervous system, or the second brain. It consists of millions of neurons embedded directly into the lining of your gastrointestinal tract, and it operates entirely autonomously from the brain inside your skull. To understand its power, look at its chemical output. The enteric nervous system produces roughly 90% of your body's serotonin. Your emotional regulation is directly tied to the mechanical function of your digestion. Both this second brain and the trillions of bacteria living inside it, your microbiome, operate on a strict circadian rhythm. They expect a predictable daily biological cycle.
After an 8-hour fast, your gut is resting. Introducing high-acid caffeine and refined sugar at this moment can initiate inflammation and disrupt the gut-brain axis before your day has even begun. Salvaging your physical and mental energy starts with aligning your first actions with the biological clock of your second brain. We start at minute 1. After a full night's sleep, the human body wakes up in a state of mild systemic dehydration. Flooding that dehydrated, empty stomach with coffee immediately irritates the stomach lining. Before you introduce caffeine, you need to prepare the digestive tract with a glass of warm lemon water or herbal tea. When warm lemon water contacts your internal tissues, it rehydrates the digestive tract and stimulates the production of bile to break down dietary fats. This dual bar chart compares the baseline gastric emptying rate of plain water against the effects of lemon water. The data shows that consuming lemon juice can increase the volume of gastric contents and accelerate gastric emptying by 1.5 times. This initial hydration safely prepares your digestive enzymes, waking the system without triggering an inflammatory response. At minute 15, we shift from internal hydration to external movement. That means 5 to 10 minutes of gentle yoga twists or a brisk walk outside. Your intestines move food and waste through your system using a process called peristalsis, a series of involuntary, wave-like muscular contractions. Applying physical compression to the abdomen through stretching or twisting directly stimulates that peristaltic motion, manually pushing physical mass forward through the digestive tract. Lying horizontally in bed all night creates severe digestive stagnation. Without gravity or movement, the process slows to a crawl. Physical movement at this hour acts as a mechanical reset for the gut ecosystem, clearing out the stagnation that accumulates overnight. By minute 30, we step into the morning sunlight for 5 minutes of deep, diaphragmatic breathing. This specifically targets the vagus nerve, the physical superhighway connecting the primary brain to your gut. When the brain perceives stress, like a blaring alarm, it uses the vagus nerve to immediately halt all digestive functions, conserving energy for a threat response. Deep abdominal breathing manually manipulates the vagus nerve. It signals your parasympathetic nervous system that the environment is safe, permitting digestion to resume. Combining this breathing with direct sunlight exposure locks in your circadian rhythm. That light signals your gut to release its morning supply of serotonin, setting your mood for the day. Managing morning stress is a strict biological prerequisite for the physical act of digestion. If you are highly stressed, your body literally cannot digest food. At minute 45, we break the fast. Sugary cereals rapidly spike blood sugar and feed harmful yeast populations residing in your gut. The required alternative is heavily packed with dietary fiber and prebiotics like oats, chia seeds, and crunchy pecans. Your human cells cannot digest this fiber. Instead, gut bacteria ferment it, breaking it into molecules called short-chain fatty acids. Acting like hormones, they drift into the cellular wall, sealing gaps to heal the intestinal lining and stabilize your blood sugar. Breaking a fast delivers a targeted biochemical feast to your microbiome, providing the fuel it needs to protect the body. If we zoom out from that microscopic level, we can see the massive biological victories achieved in just the first 60 minutes of waking. You have successfully synced your circadian rhythm, maintained flat blood sugar, and flooded your nervous system with vital neurotransmitters to carry you through the afternoon. Proper gut health involves a constant, active dialogue with your immune system and your metabolism. We live in a mutualistic partnership with our microbiome. The choices we make every morning act as a form of cross-species communication. The first 60 minutes are a window to hydrate, move, and feed the trillions of microbes and millions of neurons keeping you alive.